Well, we are just a few days away from the series finale of How I Met Your Mother.
Here we are after 9 seasons and plenty of laughs and tears. The season comes to an end Monday night. This afternoon, we get a preview of the final episode.
It really has become a family.
It's just a great environment. I'm really pleased with how we're sending our characters off. I think it's just such a beautiful way to say goodbye to them. Thank you guys so much and for always being there and loving our show.
I appreciate that the writers kept the same level of sense of humor from the pilot all the way through 208 shows.
So Robin's a little nervous.
Nervous? Why is she nervous? I'm not nervous. Who's nervous?
What I liked about the show is that Lily and Marshall were allowed to be in love with each other.
I vow to always sit next to you and hug you, even if you're covered in vomit.
I sure do love wearing amazing suits all the time. I don't have to choose them. I just go into my dressing room and they're just hanging.
I'll miss coming to work every day. It's such a lovely place to work. Truly, everyone is so nice, and I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. I went through both of my pregnancies on the show.
Robin walking down that aisle today is one of my favorite memories.
I love shooting on New York Street. You know, you got big lights and crane shots and rain, and that's when I feel like, wow, I can't believe I'm a kid from Ohio who grew up and like, I feel like I've really made it in show business when we're shooting on the New York stage.
I sure loved filming that 100th episode big musical number where we were doing, so it was long shots with running down and using every inch of the square footage that we could, ending with like hundreds of people wearing suits all doing these choreographic moments together.
I'll miss everyone the most. And I haven't even been here for 9 years. Oh man.
I hope that they remember Barney as a fun, loving, adventure-seeking friend. Someone that they want to drink with, someone that they want to share adventures with. It'll be Barney surrounded by a bevy of strippers, like alcoholic Jell-O wrestling strippers with robot judges.
Just Robin on a motorcycle, just putting out her cigarette, getting on there, Barney in the back, just riding off into the sunset.
Her and Beyonce in a convertible. I mean, can it be anything? That's it. And like Ted can be in the back, in the trunk, in another car.
How I Met Your Mother, the final episode, Monday night, 8 o'clock, right here on WBOC. Wow. Well, thanks for watching Delmarva Life. Be sure to join us Monday. Eye-opening new numbers on how many children actually have autism. 1 in 68. That is a 30% increase from the last estimate. We're going to dig into the research to find out what the jump means and what can be done about the alarming autism revelation.
Another set of numbers that may surprise you, the drop in the honeybee population. Find out what's being attributed to the decline and what impact it'll have on you. Plus, it's swarming season, how to avoid being at risk of a bee attack.
Well, we are in for a wet weekend, so what if there were water damage to your home? Would you be covered? We're going to find out. Plus, how to get protection from other water sources like a leaky faucet or maybe even the washing machine.
Maybe it's too late and your home already has water damage or smoke damage. The cleanup process can leave you overwhelmed. Find out how to restore your home and its belongings.
He was the king of rock and roll. I just had to do that. Elvis Presley, we know he loved his fans, his family, his peanut butter and banana sandwiches, but there was something else that he loved, and we're going to get an inside look at Elvis's love for cars and hear more about his life at Graceland.
Now, don't forget, if you missed any of today's information, just visit delmarvalife.com. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.
Now, don't go anywhere. WBOC News at 6 starts in just a few moments, but first, let's hear it one more time for the members of the UMES Chorale.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the the city gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the hope of the brave America.
Oh.